It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. It's Ace Baseball, and it comes your way next. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Line towards center field. Lanier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And that's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. 3-2 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting third, center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. George Springer is at the plate as he watches ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now to the plate, Ramon Lanier. He'll lead things off here in the
center fielder Ramon Lanier.
Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Ryan Presley comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of it. Base is empty here with nobody out.
Presley.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0. The 0-2 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marisnik going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's Jurickson Profar. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Squared that one up just a little late. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Batting
One
fourth.
in, one out,
Shortstop.
and one on here in the inning. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Yonder Alonso. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Evan Gattis now standing in. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And he takes a called strike two. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Evan Gattis goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Josh Reddick is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotty on his horse. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez is after it, and foul. Now another 0-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the... So striding in, Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Carlos Gonzalez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Catcher.
First offering on its way. That's popped up out towards short right field. Altuve is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Max Stassi. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Max
high and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Here's Jake Marisnick.
Fielder, Jake
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. In the dirt here, but a nice pick by Alonso, and they get the out at first.
The second baseman
riding in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. Lanier will get there, and he puts it away to into the box now. Dustin Fowler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Digging in to try it again, Ramon Lanier, and the runner back. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is the situation where they're
and late reactions, and they got him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Second base
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he misses again. 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa.
leading off for the Astros. Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now the pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now batting, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Springer.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that's low, ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Gattis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Lanier has a read on it, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sharp ground ball to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Marisnick has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And this one gets away. And he is in there. So he moves all the way up to third here. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Marisnick is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The first baseman, number 9.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lanier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Max Stassi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Now batting.
Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. 1-1. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to right field. On the move is Gonzalez. And that's the third out. Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Colin McHugh will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. On the ground up the middle, Correa takes it in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Now Gonzalez is around second, on his way to third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
The catcher.
Here now it's Mike Zunino. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
George.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away.
So it was a swinging strike 3. George Springer becomes the first out of the inning. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And there's ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Altuve at second. Scooped up. No problem here. 1 away. Striding in once again, Ramon Lanier. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Jurickson Profar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. A strike, and it's 2-1.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's...
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, Trevor Story, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses inside 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, you just give up a double. Now you're down 3-0 in the count. Look, there's no need to challenge this guy right here. I'm looking to the on-deck circle, and I'm going to go ahead and walk this guy.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more. Yulieski Gurriel. Lou Trevino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And that misses for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Stepping in, Max Stassi. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's dead center for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tony Kemp will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Soft liner out toward left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way, and there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And this is ball 4 as it's off the catcher's glove. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 outs and 2 runners.
Shortstop Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Ready for another shot now. George Springer.
Number 4.
0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Springer.
Hit hard to third. Story brings it in. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Takes a good curveball at the knees. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Kemp. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Yonder Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Fly ball to straightaway left. Kemp is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Shot toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll start things out.
Evan Gattis. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the A's, number 62. Corey.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. It's there, and he's out. So digging in now, Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now in the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For the Athletic. Catcher.
Smoked on the ground left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. In now, Dustin Fowler. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chad Pinder. Jorge Mateo.
18. Chad Pinder.
Here's a look over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. And a throw over to third. And he'll get back in safely. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in, Ramon Lanier. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Just foul. And a pickoff throw to third. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. So a big moment here, and standing in, Jurickson Profar. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And a dive, but he's back in there. Hot shot to third. Gurriel scoops it up. Altuve for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Third baseman,
and that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the... Settling in now, Max Stassi. He'll be charged with...
Max Stassi.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Kemp. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 1 out, nobody on. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a walk in his last. Craig Kimbrell enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Struck him out, so it remains. Into the box, Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for Houston.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that misses inside 1-0. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. 4-1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Astros continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat. And as a